Welcome back to my channel. I'm Holly and my channel is Smile by Holly, and I'm so happy to have you here. Today we are going to be making a really cute mini album, and I have used this 6x6 paper pad. It's called My Little Girl by Echo Park. I used this a couple weeks ago and I still had a few more papers, so we are going to go through the rest of the papers and make our own little tiny mini flip book. Now I've made one of these before, but it's so funny when you use like different papers and different embellishments, the whole thing can look completely different. So anyway, this is what I'm using today, and let me just show you this cute little mini album. So on the front we've got My Little Princess. Isn't that just so cute with a bow? My little granddaughter is turning 3 over the weekend, and so I am going to give this to her just as a cute little book. I am going to add some photos, which I think will make it really fun. But we've got My Little Princess, and then that opens up. I'm going to write a cute little note right here. There's a pocket here to put some little embellishments down. This one says the magic inside you. Isn't that cute? And then flips over, and you've got this, you are so loved, and I thought I would add a few pictures like right there and maybe right here. And then this pulls up, incoming message via airmail. Isn't that cute? And so there's lots of like fun little tuck pockets. And then that flips over, you've got the little princess castle, and then this page in the back. So it's just very simple, but I think it's really cute. I think it's cute. I know my granddaughter is going to love it. So let's just go ahead. This is a one-page wonder. It's one sheet of 12 by 12 cardstock. So let's go ahead and get started. So what you'll want to do is bring in your cardstock that's 12 by 12, and you want to cut it down to 12 by 8. So cut your paper down to 12 by 8 and then bring in your scoreboard. Okay, so on the 8-inch side, you want to score it at 4, just right down the middle. And I'm just pushing hard to get that to go good. And then turn it to the 12-inch side, and you want to score it at 3, at 6, and at 9. Okay guys, we're done. So as you're looking at this, let's see if you can see those scores. There's 8 sections, 2, 4, 6, 8. What we want to do is we want to cut up 3 of the sections. Does that make sense? So let's flip it this way, and we're going to cut up to the 3rd score line. So through the first one, through the second one, and up to the 3rd one. Okay, does that make sense? Let me go ahead and fold and burnish really quick. It'll make it a little bit easier for you to see what we're doing. So how are you guys? Are you having a good day? Put in the chat what you guys are up to and what you're making. I'd love to hear. So let's go ahead and let's cut up this score line up to past 3 boxes. So 1 section, 2 section, and 3 section. I'm just cutting right on the score line exactly. And to keep your book nice and even, make sure you're just staying right on that score line. Okay, so do you see that? We've cut up the 3 sections, 1, 2, 3, and we've left this one intact. So go ahead and fold that down towards you. I'm going to just crease it with my spatula, and then fold these 2 up, okay? Okay, so now that's what it looks like. Now fold this down and over, so you've got this rectangle, okay? And then fold it up, okay? I'm just going to crease this really good, and I'll show you how it's going to work. So you've got this is what it kind of looks like. These 2 are going to be the top pockets, so we only want to put glue down the side and over the back, because that's going to go like that. And then this one here could be a top pocket, and you would just glue up the back and over the top, and you would have that side pocket right there. I just glued mine together, and I only have the 2 pockets, but then I glued this one together. So those were my 2 pockets, and once again, you can make it into 3 if you'd like. So let's go ahead and take our glue. Let me just show you one more time that quick fold. So here we were, okay? You fold the top part down toward you. You fold these two parts up so they meet. Now let's fold it backwards. So there is your rectangle, and then fold it up. And that is going to be your first page. Okay, so let's go ahead to our second page, and let's add glue just down the side. This is going to be for our top pocket and across the bottom. I really like to use wet glue instead of adhesive when I'm making my pockets, just so when you go to stick things down in there, it doesn't catch. So there's our first pocket, okay? So here's our second one, and I am just going to glue that together, but you could make it a pocket right here. Does that make sense? So, but I'm just going to close mine up. That's what's so fun about crafting, is there's so many different ways that you can make things. So I just closed up my middle section, okay? And then I'm going to make another pocket right here. So I'm just going to go down the side and across the bottom. And then we'll fold that over, and that's going to make another top pocket. Okay, I hope I didn't go too fast on that. Okay, so as we open it up, this is what it looks like. So you've got the two pockets right here, and then you've got just this glued together, or you could have made a pocket that was right here. So just different ways, okay? That's it, you guys. That is our one-page wonder. Let's go ahead and just do some decorating. Once again, I'm trying to really go through this whole paper pack, and as of right now, I've got 3 sheets left. So I think I did really, really, really good. You know, it's all about using what you have. You know, decorating is totally the best part. I love it. I love it. Sometimes it takes me a minute to formulate like exactly what I'm going to do, but as you start putting everything together, don't you just get so excited? I love it. Okay, so now these papers, you could do a double-sided 12 by 12 piece of paper and cut it down, and then you would have all of these pages already covered. Or you can do what I did, is I just made it with white cardstock, and then I cut little rectangles down to, it's 2 7/8 by 3 7/8. And that makes just a tiny little border all the way around. Isn't that cute? So, just got all these embellishments ready to go. I've popped this up because I thought this was cute. Here comes the cool kid. Isn't that fun? Okay, so let's go to the second page. Just kind of looking. You know, I have to say that I truly love crafting when you have like a whole paper pack, because you don't really have to think. It takes the guesswork out because everything matches. I just like that. I'm like, okay, I could put this here or this here or this here, and it just works because it all coordinates. So I love that about using like a whole pack. And this came with cute little sayings and things that you could put all throughout this little mini album. Okay, now we are going to punch our notches as soon as we get all of our papers on. You want to wait till you get your base paper on. If you're doing this, you know, obviously if you're just using a 12 by 12 double-sided paper, you could notch it right now, but we will notch it in just a sec. Let's get all of our bases down. So out of the whole entire paper pack, this was my favorite. Would you look at that? These flowers, they just say Holly. I don't know if you can see that, but it says Holly. It says Smile by Holly. I love it. I love that piece of paper. In fact, sometimes, you know, when you get a piece of paper, it's hard to use it. Have you ever found a piece of paper that you just are like saving, and it's hard to just say, okay, I'm going to put it on this project? Well, that was one of them. But it worked out so good with this mini album that I had to use it. But I just think it's funny because I do have my certain papers that I'm just saving. I don't know what I'm saving them for. Like, why not just use them? But I have this mentality of save your papers. I think it goes way back to when I was a kid. We would always like save like special dinners in case we didn't have enough money for that month, or you know, it was all about saving and lots of food storage things and just stuff like that. Anyway, there's a little glimpse into my past. But I did use the paper today, so I'm very proud of myself. Oh, and that one's cute too. Look at those rainbows. The rainbows and the sunshines makes me so happy. Happy, happy. And then on the back, we'll go ahead. I just cut out a whole bunch of this size papers. And then we'll go through and punch our notches. Make sure I get that on okay. So take your paper punch, and we're just going to punch through the paper and the base. And I might need to use two hands on this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's one. If you did a side pocket, go ahead and punch that now. I just glued mine together. But then we're going to make another notch over here. There we go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put just a few embellishments in here. Oh, that's cute. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love. Okay, sorry, got a little sidetracked. Don't you take my sunshine away. Okay. Oh, isn't that cute? Make a wish. Boy, I don't think I've ever sang before on my channel. Please don't rewind that. Now I'm thinking about it. I probably should just go ahead and re-record. But, you know, it's all good. It's all good. It's fun to have mini albums that come together so fast. Okay, oh, it's looking really good. Now these I'm just going to put down in my little pockets. I'll put this one down. I love it because this is double-sided paper, so when you put it down in your pockets, you can see it on both sides. Does that make sense? So we'll push that down, and you can see a little bit of the flowers right there, and then you can see the hearts over here on the back. So cute, so cute. Okay, I've got one more that I wanted to use, but I don't know if it's too big. Might be too big. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we are good. Ooh, there's a cute little guy right there. Where does he need to be? He needs to be right here. These little 2x2 squares I thought were really fun. Just because it kind of ties the whole album in. Okay, we're going to do a couple little extras. Instead of doing a bow, I'm going to just add some kind of 3D flowers. I still may need to add the bow though. I wanted to put a little bit of bling on this one. So we'll see what that looks. Oh yeah, I think that'll look okay. This bling is from Dollar Tree, and I like it because you just pull it. You can pull it apart. You don't even have to cut it. Just pull it apart, and there you go. Oh yeah, that's really cute. Just a little bit of extra bling. So let's add a bow. See, you thought I wasn't going to add a bow. I actually contemplated. I can't believe I contemplated not putting a bow on my project. I must be sick today. Oh yeah, that's cute. And just a little bit of bling and those 3D flowers. So we've got Here Comes the Cool Kid. And that opens up and you've got a fun pocket right here. And then you've got Make a Wish. And I think this will be cute to add some pictures in. Oh, so cute. And then another pull-out slot. And then our back pages with that cute unicorn and our rainbow paper. So there you go. Let's bring in, oops, my bow did come off. I need to just kind of hold it there for a minute. So there are our two cute little mini albums, came together in just a snap. What do you guys think? Anyway, so I hope that you got some value out of this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I would also love to have you subscribe to my channel. So have a fun crafting day, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.